Guys, and in today's video I'm giving you all the information you need to know about the new features in FIFA 16. So I'm starting off with the career mode new features that EA has brought into the game, and I personally think these features are absolutely amazing, and thank you EA for bringing these things in, because they're just going to improve the game so much and it's just going to make the game much funner. So the first point I'm going to make is the pre-season tournaments. So basically what happens here is when you're in your pre-season months, you're able to travel to other countries, that you can see on the screen, and enter tournaments where you could win money prizes. So for example, as you can see here, the one that's selected on the screen is Asian Elite Cup, where it's based in Saudi Arabia, and you can see all yourself, the potential winning is 11.5 million. It shows the teams that are in the tournament, and the difficulty is shown by the stars. So I mean, this is a big improvement by EA, and I think it's going to be a lovely feature to be entered into the new game. So I mean, that's a big improvement, and I'm looking forward to play that. So the next improvement that was made is player training. As you can see here on the screen, you can set training sessions for your players in between matches to improve their attributes and boost players' development. The aim in this is to improve your youth players and create more value to their club. The better your youth players get, they achieve more transfer value. So for example, if you start a youth academy and you just want them to improve and to be more valued later on in their career, that's what you do. You set their trains, you boost whatever they think. If you say they're striker, to boost their speed, to boost their finishing, shooting, all the things that you want them to do. So that's another massive improvement to the game. I mean, FIFA 16's career mode is looking very promising at the moment. I mean, I'm looking forward to playing this game now, and I'm buzzing to play it and get my hands on the cover and be like, you know yourself. So yeah, the next thing is story of the season, which I think is brilliant as well. So in FIFA 16 it will fully include you in the story of your club's season, updating you on the players' performance, team performance, big player debuts and transfer rumours. So basically what it's saying here, that when you enter a game, as you can see on the screen, it shows you the stats. The commentary is going to be saying what teams are doing well, what players are on top of the forms, and the debuts of the new players that are going to be entering the new team and what their potential is. That's what I'm guessing what they're going to be saying, and I mean, hopefully that is what they say. These are kind of other side improvements. You can sign free agents outside the transfer window now, which I think is a big bonus as well, especially if you like to play with the little clubs and you obviously don't have that amount of money to buy players off the transfer market that are worth a good bit of money. Also, the transfer budget is going to be more realistic in FIFA 16, as in if you're using a small club, obviously you're not going to be getting millions, and when you're using big clubs, the money is going to be higher depending on what club you're going to be playing, which I think it wasn't too bad in FIFA 16. I don't think, I mean in FIFA 15 I think the transfer budget was fairly steady. And also there's gonna be oh yeah, and also it says that it depends where you finish in the league, that's where the amount of money you're going to get in the next season, and also the money that you have kept from the previous season is going to be transferred to the new season, so you don't have to start off with a clean sheet. You keep building up that money, whatever you built up, and that's what you get to keep. Also loans, short loans are increased from 3 to 6 months now. And now there is an option to issue 2-year loans, which I think that's not too bad. I don't really use loans whenever I play career mode, but if you are a loans guy, I suppose that is a big thing. Another big thing is friendly subs. Whenever you're playing friendly matches, in your preseason friendlies obviously, there's unlimited amount of substitutions, so you can make subs whenever you want, which I think is brilliant, because you can just manage your team and see what young stars you have on your bench, or is there any potential on your bench, which I think is brilliant. And the last part of the career mode features that I believe is more realistic transfers and transfers values. The transfers of the players are going to be more the value of the players are going to be more realistic now and I think that's a big thing, because sometimes the game was asking for crazy money to buy players that weren't worth that much in real life, and I think that's a big improvement as well. So I mean, they're the features for the career mode in FIFA 16, which I think some of them are absolutely amazing. So yeah guys, alright, so now we have another feature that has been introduced into Ultimate Team, and I'm really looking forward to this. It looks like a fun feature, to be honest. It's called Foot Draft. So Foot Draft is basically it's a tournament that you enter, that you have to enter this tournament. You're gonna have to pay up to 15,000 coins or 300 FIFA points or 1 draft token. I believe the draft tokens are gonna be able to be packed in normal packs. And what the draft is, it's a tournament where you can win money prizes. So what you first start off is you click into it, and all these informations come up. So first of all, you have to pick your formation. You have 5 chosen formation, and you only get to pick 1. The next thing is you pick your captain. So there's 5 superstars that are shown on your screen, and you only get to pick 1 of them. So once you do pick 1 of them superstars, you obviously have to build around that captain you've picked. But the trick is, every position you pick, the game only gives you 5 players that you can choose out of, and that's a good thing. I think that's fairly fun, because it's not going to be too tricky, whereas in you might have just a rare gold team and another player would have team of seasons, all informs, captain, man of the matches, and just crazy players like that. It's a bit tricky. It's tricky, and I think it's going to be a perfect feature in the new Ultimate Team, because it's going to give everyone equal chance. It all depends on your skill. And as you can see here, you have to win 4 wins. I'm not sure, I was kind of trying to figure this out myself. I didn't get it though, but the thing is, with every win you get, as you can see on the screen right now, there's 4 balls, 5 of them, and every time you win, as you can see, the first ball is 0 wins, the second ball is 1 win. So I suppose when you get your first win, you might get some potential prize, but I think the very big bonus when you win 4 games. I don't know if you have to win 4 games in a row. That might be the twist in it, that you have to win all 4 games in a row, achieve the big bonus. I suppose it might be like a knockout stage where you just lose your first game. You don't get any money at all, and you probably lose out on them 15,000 coins or 300 FIFA points or that 1 token that you've managed to pack. But I think that's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of pressure on you to actually get out there and win your matches, because obviously you don't want to lose out on money and you want to win some money, or players. I believe there's going to be players valued in them balls, money, and maybe packs or something like that. Hopefully something cool like that. So yeah, that's all I've got for the Ultimate Team. The Foot Draft was the newest thing I've picked up. Another massive feature that's been put into FIFA 16, as we all know, which was probably the first feature that was released out by EA Sports, was the female gameplay. So as you don't know yet guys, there's going to be a chance of playing with the female national superstars. There's only a limited amount of national female teams, and I couldn't name them all out here for you. There's Germany, there's USA, France, Sweden, England, Brazil, Canada, Australia, Spain, China, Italy and Mexico. Which I think, when I first saw it, I thought it's something weird and something different. I mean, we've never, since first FIFA that ever came out, we've never seen a female in the game. But here we have a female gameplay. I think it's going to be interesting to see what type of attributes they've put into these females and what they can actually do on the pitch. So I mean, I'm going to be looking forward to play with this feature, and I hope it's going to be kind of interesting just to see what they do. And maybe I don't know if this is a feature now, or if they manage to update it to have like a female online cup tour or some tournament or something like that, which is going to be absolutely amazing if they didn't manage to do that. And now here we have on the screen is the all new stadiums that are introduced into FIFA 16. The first one that's up on the screen is Borussia Park, which is the stadium of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Sorry, I don't know what that word is. I mean, it's so long, sorry for that. So yeah, moving on to the next one, it's Carrow Road. the lovely stadium of Norwich City, which I think these stadiums are looking absolutely incredible. I mean, EA is doing a lovely job with the stadiums now lately, especially with the BPL new stadiums and just the good stadiums in general. There's some lovely stadiums now to be shown to you now. The third stadium is CenturyLink Field, which is the Seattle Sounders stadium. Now look at this is a beautiful stadium. I mean, I'm in love with every single stadium that's been put into FIFA 16. So moving on to the next one. The next one is El Monumental. Is a River Plate stadium. It looks a beastly stadium. It looks really open. The run track around it is just something that I wouldn't like to see on a stadium, but you can't do anything about it. That's what the stadium looks like in real life, so that's what it's going to look like in the game. I mean, it looks monstrous, it looks really open, it looks nice, to be honest. And the next stadium is the Fratton Park. As you can see on the screen is the Portsmouth ground, and what EA have done to show respect to Simon Humber, who has passed away lately. They've managed to put a face, as you can see on the far side, his face on the stands, and also as you can see here again another better picture, which is very nice of EA. And as you can see as well here, there's one more picture which shows the flowers beside the goal, which are going to be there during game time, which I think that's a lovely touch and shows a lot of respect by EA. So yeah, moving on to the next stadium, which is King Abdullah Sports City, which is the home of two teams, Al Ittihad and Al Ahly. This stadium looks pretty beastly as well, to be honest. It looks like one of them old-fashioned stadiums. By the way, it's just there's a lot of depth in the stadium, and then just an open circle around it, which I really like. And moving on to the next stadium, which I think is my most favourite that's going to be in the game, is New Marseille Stadium. Now look at this for a beautiful ground. Stade Velodrome, the name of the stadium, I think I'm pronouncing it right, but just look at the detail of this ground. It looks absolutely outrageous, so I think this is going to be my chosen stadium for Ultimate Team. I don't know about you guys, let me know. Moving on to the next stadium, which is the Vicarage Road, the home ground of Watford, and I mean, this is looking absolute outrageous stadium. And yeah, moving on to the very last stadium, which is the Vitality Stadium. It's the ground of Portsmouth. As I was watching other videos, other people were saying that this is not the standard that the BPL should be looking for. I mean, it's a nice stadium. They might, if they manage to stay in the top Premier League for a couple of years, they might get a better stadium, you never know, but I think it's a nice little cute stadium, to be honest, and I've gone against it. So yeah guys, there are all the facts that I've managed to find out for you about FIFA 16. I hope you enjoy it. Hit me a thumbs up if you liked, and subscribe to my channel to get more cool FIFA content, as in this was just something different, just something that I want to tell you about, and I'm really excited for FIFA 16. If you are, let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one, and peace out.